Hello world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to codingscientist.com. You are watching Hero to Superhero series on Python machine learning algorithms using Python scripts, Python codes. Alright guys, so we have reached 5-6 different lessons. We completed successfully with different types of algorithms. So let's take a look what we are going to see today. So this is a pretty interesting algorithm called gradient descent. It's a pretty popular algorithm again in machine learning industry. So basically gradient descent, it's also known as GD, is basically an iterative first order optimization algorithm used to find a local minimum maximum of a given function, right? It's pretty interesting. This method is commonly used in machine learning and deep learning as well to minimize a cost or loss function. Cost function and the loss function, you guys should be aware of what exactly it is. It's basically a linear regression, right? So that's how it works. Now the gradient descent is also known as one of the most commonly used optimization algorithms to train the machine learning models by means of minimizing the errors between the actual results and the expected results. It's pretty interesting. Though the gradient descent is also used to train the neural network, that is on the AI aspects. When we get into the deep learning and AI aspects, the gradient descent is widely used again, not just on the machine learning aspects, right? So that's good. Anyways, now let's look at the Python script, the Python code. For this, let me just share my Visual Studio IDE and we will take it forward from there. There you go. So this is the code for executing gradient descent algorithm. So again, we are just going to use NumPy and there are a lot of explanation which I tried my best to put it across. And let's see how many lines of code this particular algorithm, this particular Python script has got to execute the gradient descent. It's about 135. So there are some test data being provided inside. Let's run this code and see what happens. There you go. So the testing gradient descent for a linear hypothesis function. So the actual output is 555 whereas the hypothesis output is 555.2244 and the actual output value is 150 and hypothesis output is 150.0.1. Anyways, so the number of iterations which has run is 5993. Wow, that's fantastic. So looks like the code is working, the algorithm is working. Go ahead and use this code for your ML project. And then if you have any doubt, if you need detailed one-on-one explanation to this code and the algorithm, and if you have any concerns or suggestions, or if you are stuck in deploying this algorithm into your machine learning project, do feel free to reach out to me on my WhatsApp, Telegram, and multiple levels of social media presence we have. Alright guys, I will see you soon. Goodbye.